Summertime, summertime. Så du min, og jeg vild med dig. Summertime, summertime. Honey, solen danser, du og jeg.
Hi there Pisces, and welcome to this week's astrological forecast. This is your modern shaman Maria in RainbowLand, and it's for the week starting at the 17th to the 24th of July 18. This is the last week in Tokyo, and I'm going to Europe, to Denmark, so that's where we'll film next week. So, how did it go? The solar eclipse partial in Cancer last week. Repercussions still vibrating. So this was about your personal desires. What do you want? Where do you want to go when you follow your heart and take chances, going towards what you dream of? In contrast to what does the collective world around you, your surroundings and environment, expect from you, the groups of people you're in, your friends. But this week we have Venus in Virgo, which is very, very nice for you, of course, because it's in your 7th house. So this has something to do with you and relationships where you can have a lot of confidence, because here you have something going on for you that is beautiful and bright, because it's a benefic planet and it's going to form a trine to Jupiter up there in your 9th house of Scorpio. So this may see you making plans for the future with someone, or go travel with someone that you really love and like, and maybe just enjoy yourself in a way where you allow yourself a little bit of the bounties of life. But it's gonna come, Venus is gonna come into opposition to Neptune as we come into the week, come a little further into the week. This opposition may find you, somewhat clutter between you and someone else. So that if you are out there trying to meet someone new, and you do meet someone, just use your sensitivity to sense, is this right or wrong for me? And if you feel, oh, this feels wrong, then trust this. Then you are seeing the situation accurately. And don't force through too much, Sometimes a victory that costs all that you have is not a good victory, because the damages are too hard, you know what I mean? Follow the flow, go into the flow, use your sensitivity and use your intuition and your your feminine side. I mean, if you're a man, doesn't mean that you are feminine like that, but it means that both men and women have a feminine and a masculine side, and we need to have this out in the open. And balance this, and this week you have a lot of confidence and you have a lot of thrust to move forward. It's a good week, and you can have this confidence, and maybe you should even, oops, sorry, just a second. I need to meditate in 10 minutes. That's why my alarm is going off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep it running because I'm so busy. My schedule is so busy. So yeah. What I was just talking about is very important, to keep that balance, because I always say that when something extraordinarily happens during a reading, like a sound or something, it underlines what I just said, or what I was about to say. I mean, this is a really good week for you, but go with the flow. Allow your feminine side to come forward, where you're receptive and you allow yourself to receive, and maybe you even give yourself a treat, reward yourself. We still have the sun for the last week down here in your 5th house, so let yourself shine and follow that heart of yours, and be good to yourself, and trust and have confidence in you moving forward. Now it's gonna go in a very good and positive way. Jupiter's moving forward in your 9th house, so you're expanding your horizons in a positive way. You feel like where you were trapped before is things are moving forward for you, and you also have Mercury in your 6th house of Leo, and this is making you think clearly. You can see, you have a clearer view of your day-to-day life, what will be good for you, also health-wise, how to manage things. So the quarter moon square, of course, between the Sun in Cancer and Sun in Cancer and the Moon over there in Libra. Is going on between your 9th and your 5th house, as I talked about in the beginning. The tension that may come from this could be you wanting something too much and going too fast forward, and thereby getting a stick in the wheel one way or the other. But just, you know, maybe this is a sign of you looking at something that needs some kind of healing, or yeah, Mercury will give you some answers to why and how, because we attract what comes. What we have inside, the outside reflects the inside, and vice versa. Microcosmos is macro is equals microcosmos. So the surroundings that are around us reflects us. What we send out, the energy that we send out, comes back to us. So we need to know that we are responsible for what's going on for us in our lives. Instead of, you know, having the victim role, then be the queen on the throne, where you are your own best master, you are your own best god, so to speak. A lot of new things are going on for you with the Uranus, you know, the grand Earth trine, Uranus in your 11th house. You're seeing the future brighter. You will get epiphanies here and there, and you'll get the vision, so you'll know what to follow. Go outside, spend time outside, go on a travel, go see some movie, go do something that broadens your horizon, read a book. But sometimes the biggest stories are told without words, especially for someone like you. So going outside into nature and letting nature speak silently through all its beautiful sounds is also a good idea. In the beginning of next week, which is the last part of this report, the Sun is moving into Leo. And this for you means that the Sun is joining Mercury there. So your day-to-day life will be in focus, your health and your healing, your routines and your nutrition, for example, or how you treat your body will have some good energy and some nice focus. The Sun is at home here. So as we end this week's report, I know this weekly report that ends on Tuesday, you will feel renewed in some ways, and maybe in Saturday, Sunday, there can be some tension as the Sun goes through the last degrees of Cancer. Those are the critical degrees. Don't feel depressed if you don't feel people respond properly to how you follow your heart. If there's a bitch goddess in the beginning of the week, Black Moon Lilith, which is in opposition to the Sun, that tells you one or two things about what this person means. It can be a man, it can be a woman that acts bitchy over towards you, or maybe you acts bitchily towards someone else. Then just, you know, let it go, let it flow. There's no need to pick up a battle or a fight where your energy is not served well. You probably won't. You have good things going on in your 6th house that will give you clarity of what to spend your time on and what not to. Thanks for watching. Remember to follow your heart, not trends. See you next week, and remember to watch the collective report. Now there's a little bit of Tokyo before I leave to Denmark. Ciao.
There is this angel saying, I'm gonna find my way back home. The secret yesterday. Better days were hard to find. Listen inside my mind. Ask me, did you never ever not make it through to the other side? Around the corner, the sun will rise. Through all the hard times, I always seem to find the light in your eyes. We fall through sometimes. If it wasn't for the night clouds, we wouldn't feel the fire. When it's really burning, all ugly darklings turn white. The angels come to me now, and I'm afraid I'm gonna fall. My sins are not asleep now. Would you catch me if I call? Through all the hard times, I seem to find a light in your eyes. We fall through sometimes. If it wasn't for the night clouds, we wouldn't feel the fire. When it's really burning, all ugly darklings turn white. There is this angel saying, I'm gonna find my way back home. The secret is love, he said. You've got to lift yourself up, try again. One day you will break through. What you long for will find you. All the hard times, I always seem to find the light in your mener, jeg er vild med dig.